I think one of the most common questions I get from people is, I've been seeing this guy for a while, we've had great sex, but lately, the sexual energy's gone down or the passion's gone down and we're falling out of love. To which I say, you are not falling out of love, you are hopefully moving to the next stage of love. Here's the 4 stages of love, and I want everyone to understand them. The first is sexual attraction love, where your body gets excited and aroused by the sight, sound, or touch or smell of that object of your attraction. Now, what happens is we move that sexual attraction love into the next stage, which is called romantic love. And think about it. Romantic love is where we're full in the delusion. We may be having sex with the person. Our brains are the pleasure centers of our brains are being assaulted with a wonderful cocktail of neurotransmitters and hormones that make us feel good. And we're not making clear decisions about whether this would be a good partner for us or not. This is called romantic love. And we even stimulate the senses in other ways by adding things like candlelight and wine and champagne and chocolate and bubble baths and all the things, and flowers, all the things that heighten the senses to make romance feel like it's going to last. Well, the next stage, of course, is that eventually your brain gets accustomed to the dopamine hits over and over again, and it doesn't become very exciting. And at this point, you stop and your brain does a cost-benefit analysis. Okay, so the sex isn't so great anymore. He actually farts sometimes. he's messy, leaves his socks around. Do I still love him? And at this point, once you've looked at the costs and the benefits, you make an intellectual decision and move to the next stage of love, intellectual decision love. In fact, couples who struggle but stay together and get through the bumpy patches often report that it's the decision, that they knew they made this commitment and they were going to stick to it. It was that intellectual commitment that helped them get through the rough patches. Eventually, if you're lucky, you will evolve to mature companionate love. Mature companionate love is less heat, less passion, less sex, but a lot more security, a lot more comfort. Long-term couples who are monogamous tend to have better health, accumulate more wealth, and live longer together. It's an exchange of care. That's what a relationship is, an exchange of care. Not a crazy, passionate roller coaster that's only up on a high. It's something that's secure, that makes us feel good.